Hello there, thanks for joining me this December 8th. Joining Lisa also. She'll be participating, of course, with piano or flute or whatever she decides to do today. Today I'm wearing a very old sweatshirt. It's just a piece of trivia for you. Back in the 90s, there was a craft fashion that you would put a transfer on a shirt and then paint it, and that's what I did with this. You're wondering why I wear it so long? I actually made this for my mother, and she passed away at the end of October that year before I mailed it to her, so she never got to wear it. So even though it's so old, I wear it every year and remember that that's what we did. Today's reading is about the Cottontail, and it starts with the picture today. Nose pressed to the cold glass, I squint through the grainy grey dusk, filling up our backyard already at 5 o'clock. A lump breaks from the thickening dark and hops, then again, and twice more, to a scraggly buckthorn with a few green leaves, and stretches up. Every evening I watch for this eastern cottontail. She lives, I think, deep inside the brush pile at the edge of the narrow woods. Late summer and fall I saw her more often, and earlier, before the sun had fully set, her grey-brown coat pieced seamlessly into the pattern of tree trunks, underbrush and weeds. She would eat almost anything green, then pause, settling into herself, into her surroundings, tucked and compact, the picture of contemplation. Dozens of times I tried to creep close to sit with her, to soak up her peace, only to have her bolt, bursting from rest into a zigzagging dash in less than a heartbeat. That lightning bolt dash is now her one defense. Where once she blended into the ground cover, she now stands out in any light like a cork in a pool of milk. In the snow, her feet leave neat pointers to her hiding place, and her many predators, who are as hungry as she, are watching. She takes precautions. She doesn't venture out until the dusk is as dark as her coat. If snow has fallen, before she looks for twigs or bark to gnaw, she first packs down the fluff and powder on trails she's made from her door to nearby cover. Even an inch of snow bogs her bolt. Keen escape artist that she is, she keeps 3 or 4 trails, alternate routes, groomed for fast getaway. When she's packed the trails and tested them for speed, she'll slip back into her resting place, just a shallow hollow that she's scraped into the ground beneath the brush pile, or a tangled thicket, or the tent of a young spruce tree. She could dig a burrow to hide underground. She's got the front feet for it. She'd be warmer there, and trapped. No space for a zigzag dash. Does a hole in the ground feel to her like a grave? She chooses instead a brushy hermitage above ground, and there draws herself in, concentrating all her warmth inward. It will be warmth enough mostly. A few of winter's sharpest days will force her to crawl underground into an abandoned skunk or woodchuck den. Barely in, she'll huddle near the exit, alert, waiting for the first gentling of the cold. More than the hole's warmth, she wants space to leap and bound away. In exchange for space to artfully dodge the hungers that pursue her, she must be still, very still when she can. She must shelter herself, warm herself. She's practicing now. Beneath the buckthorn she's gathered herself, ears laid against her head, settled on the first fine snow. Utterly still, she is utterly alert. In her stillness is her leap. I hope for all the bunnies to make it through the winter well. Thank you so much for joining us today. We'd always appreciate it if you give us a like, and we will see you tomorrow. Bye.